But here's what I do know about Mike. I know he was 270 pounds in high school. I know he deadlifted over 700 pounds when he was still a teenager.
So it took us 6 years and a move to get this happen, but we're in the same city now, so we're gonna do something. We are going to smash some hamstrings, and welcome to the channel, dude.
Woo! Finally made it. I'm on.
You're on. And today, I'm gonna allow you to take me through hamstring glutes.
See, I was gonna go the other way.
Oh, shit, yes, absolutely.
I'm dried out, so I got 5 more days and we start production, so it's like stage type of body, but on the movie screen. We got a movie star with us.
Okay.
David Meadows.
You know I don't let people lie to me.
David Meadows is here too.
So,
welcome to the channel.
Oh, thank you so much. So yeah, I just love being here so that I can do everything wrong and you guys can actually show me how to do it correctly.
See, that's the great thing about friends like this is like, you know, when they don't do it right, they think, well, I'm not any help. No, you're a great example of what not to do.
What not to do. It's one of those things. It's great enough for you guys to come in here and do it perfectly all the time.
Okay, so the goal today would be smash the hamstring and glutes so much that we can hardly walk out of here. It's gonna be like, you know, oh my God.
Love it.
Okay. Oh, I miss this machine. Oh, I love it. That felt good. It's gonna get hot today.
So Ida,
Yeah.
I have a question for you on form on that. So I've had a bunch of herniated discs and everything from skydiving and everything like that.
You crazy one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I tried to. I'm just trying to keep up with Mike. So on this particular one, unbelievably, it actually will hurt my back at times if I do it. Do you have any suggestions on where to put the tension or how to hold the pelvis or anything like that so it's isolated?
I am always trying to like really focus on pressing the hip bones down to the pad so that you're really like locking in. And then to make sure that you're feeling that the curl actually happens before you move anything.
Gotcha.
So like in your head, I'm curling the hamstring even before you're actually moving it.
Load it before you start.
Got it.
And that you put on the majority of your size early, and that now at mid-30s, you get to play with it and shape it how you want.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, I've been dieting and then been on I mostly spend my time in maintenance to just fly through and be able to place each muscle group where I want it. And right now I'm reshaping everything. So now I've been working really hard to downsize. My upper doesn't go very well because obviously it's just very mature muscle mass. So it takes a lot, and I still love training upper body. So still doing it, stupid enough. But definitely, I would say that it's very easy for me to maintain it. And if I start to do one muscle group again, it's gonna be like firing out right away. So, yeah.
So what I picked up there is you're creating the art piece that you want.
Yeah.
And this isn't from somebody or 9 judges telling you how to look. This is how you want to look.
Yeah. That's why I stopped competing.
I wish they would grasp that.
Yeah.
So many people exercise to what everybody else wants me to look like instead of what it's your art piece.
So like for me, it always been about the art form. For me, bodybuilding is for my mind, and it is also for me feeling the control of what I can shape. So for me, for some period of time, I did let the judges kind of get me into like, you need to get the X frame. And I was like, whoa, this is fun, let me do that. But then I was like, now I don't want let them decide how I'm gonna look like, because I love the way that I'm training, so I'm gonna let my training form my physique. And now I'm like, okay, I'm still top heavy. I'm still having so much more like upper body muscle that let me focus a little bit more on the lower end of side. So I'm like, I will always keep on changing because I want to do this for 50 more years if I can. But
if you can,
yeah,
if done right.
Yeah, exactly. So for me right now, it's all about being smart. For me, it's all about having fun when I train. So if that means that I train only 3 days a week, let that be it. But if that is 6 days a week, let that be it. But I try to be on 4 or 5.
Good mind approach.
Yeah.
Good mind approach.
You, right now, you're training for a movie, which is also a different thing because...
But like you, it's the muscle's been there for 40 years. So I'm only eating 2 cans of tuna fish salad and chewing gum.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like so brutal, and it's like, well, that's not going to help you. It's like, I can't get below 245, 250 is like the lowest I'm getting. And I saw a couple, a guy and a girl in yesterday in the gym, and they just looked impressive.
Yeah.
And I said something to them. I said, this is probably the best I've ever seen you. And they're like, I'm finally training for me instead of
Them. Because I mean, like, even if I have 7 experiences of judges judging me, but I also have the daily judgment from people since I am on social media. So I just learned that I will never ever be enough for anyone. I will be too big or too small. I will be too fat or too shredded. I will be this and I will be that. I don't care. I'll do me, you do you, and I'll be fine. Because I just love what I do.
but you're an artist.
Yeah, like,
I'll send you a clip. I'll send you guys a clip. Throw that in right now on an overlay on this. It's from Rick Rubin talking about art.
What makes it great is the personal.
Yeah.
With all of its imperfections, with all of its quirkiness, that's what makes it great. How you see the world, that's different from how everyone else sees the world. That's why you're an artist. That's your purpose in sharing your work with the world.
And his point of view, and just get rid of mine, because I think he says it so articulately, is that he talks about that art is you, and it should be only you.
yeah, exactly.
If it translates to people, great, but the fans are at the very end of it, and that might sound harsh to them listening.
Yeah, no, I think it's true.
It's art. If you're doing it for them, then it's outside of you. If you're
Yeah.
doing it for you and it motivates people,
Yeah.
people actually see that passion and
Yeah.
go, gosh dang, you're doing it for you. You're competing for yourself
Yeah.
and how you want to look. Forget the judges. They don't pay your rent. They don't make you feel good about yourself every day. Do the isolation again. I like the isolation. So the warm up was the hips slightly up, a little looser, get the blood flow, wake up the body. And now the isolation, it's hamstring and glute. So this is going all the way up into the glute squeeze. Again, nice, hips are down, pelvis down, knees come up. And again, this is a great machine, so hopefully you have something like this. But this is just a great way. This is actually taught to me by my first workout partner in California, Tom Plaz, taught me these.
Oof, we love that.
Back in 1990 when we trained legs together, which would last 3 hours and just brutal. What I like is that you're gonna have to work through owies and injuries and all that kind of fun stuff.
So that instantly put a shit ton of tension. Sorry, that instantly put a crap ton of tension on my lower back.
Yeah, I know.
I could feel the muscle immediately.
Which I'm fine with because you need to force blood through this every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta
exactly.
heal this.
Yeah. And you can
Don't
only
do what
it.
they do. What will they do?
They will probably skip out doing it at all. And that's the thing, like, you have to understand that when you're doing it in smart range of motion and in smart weight stacks and everything like that, you can actually heal yourself with allowing blood to get to the area. So just be kind to yourself, but keep doing it. It's the only way, like, movement is the only way. I actually heard about
I love the fact that you said that.
So I just heard this like yesterday. There was a woman, she's 103 years old. She met a friend of mine and my friend asked her, so what is your secret to becoming 103 years old? Activity. Keep moving. It doesn't matter how much or what you do, just do what you can. If you're bedridden, just do whatever you can. This counts. Like, people don't understand, it's a highly big underestimation of what the human body is supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to sit down anymore. So if you're having pain in your hips and your lower back and no glutes at all, you're probably sitting down too much.
You know what's really interesting? I think you hit such an incredible point. I work with it a lot of times with my clients for psychology and everything. There's this prevalence of this idea where people might think, well, I'm not where Ida and Mike are actually at physically, whatever the case is. So it's almost embarrassing. They don't even want to start because they're like, I'm never going to hit that. They have this expectation that goes on. Mm-hmm. And you talked about it just a second ago with the variance between like what other people perceive or
Yeah.
it's like this is how you should look, this is what you do, as opposed to what's right for you.
Yeah.
In getting to that place, how do you feel about that, or do you have any advice for people that are just sitting there going, I don't have the time, or whatever the case is?
So this is something I take a lot of times with my clients too. What I say to them is this: so let me come to your job for one day. What do you work with? Were you good at your job your first day? See, that's because I mean, people cannot come and look at me or Mike or you, for that matter of fact, and say like, oh, but I'm not looking like them, so I cannot do what they do.
Right. So there's no point in even trying, even start
exactly.
working because I'm here and they're up here. And
but
it's
we all have a day one.
whatever you're doing, you're going to resonate with the right people. Yeah, like what you just said, you're not going to hit every single person out, but
No.
that's okay, because if you try to hit everybody, you're not going to hit anybody, because you're always going to be going, what do they want? What should they
Yeah.
do? Just like when we do in acting, it's like your acting's never good unless it's for you. As soon as you're sitting there trying to go, well, what does this person want, or how do they expect to see? You're lost. You're totally gone. And having that courage to step out there and say, this is what I believe is true, is the thing, you know?
Yeah, smart move. All right, guys, we are going to move on.
You call it. You're leading. I needed that to get kick-started. Now,
So since we have warmed up the hamstrings, we're going to continue doing hamstrings first and then finish off with destroying some gluteus muscles.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, so let's do something like an RDL, please. Because we still want to keep emphasizing those glutes.
Done.
We want more glutes. Let's go. Let's go. So here, what we want to do is to scooch the booty back and feel like we're actually showing the butt up to the guys watching over there.
well, all right, leash off.
Even though the booty is going straight back, if we're thinking that we're actually going butt up, it's gonna really target the stretch in the hamstring and really emphasize the glutes. What you can also do, since you're having a lot of lower back pain, you should do just partial.
And I'm just weak. In
And you
general.
still have to grow like the strength back in that area. So you can use partial, which means only use the range of motion of this. Don't go in the full stretch.
Okay.
So just move in the range of motion where you feel my lower back is not working. It's just like glutes and hammies. Move your booty up and back, yes. So think when you're going down, you're keeping the glutes pretty much in the same. And up. Just a small range of motion. So not as far down as you can go.
Here.
Yep, perfect.
Nice, kiddo.
Great. So many people get hurt on these bigger compound lifts, whether they're squat or deadlifts or whatever. It's just what you're explaining right there, the actual mind-body connection and understanding, like what you just told me with, ass towards the ceiling and doing all these things. People don't know that. They just get in the gym and they do it incorrectly.
They do it what they think is the right thing without actually knowing or having the pathway between the muscle and the brain. So what I try to teach my client is that as soon as you actually know what muscle you're going to use, so use the images that you see online, use the ones that's sitting here on the tag, understand what muscle group you're supposed to be working, and really try to create a pathway, because everything is just pathways in your body. So try to just focus on using the muscles that you're wanting to hit, and you will be fine.
Up.
Now it's easy.
And to answer your guys' questions, well, how can you isolate when it's heavy? By lifting it.
Mind to muscle, baby.
Great. See this?
It's all about focusing on the tension in your core, getting your foundation. You're so rigid. You decide. This guy here, right here, he doesn't have anything on you if you want it. So go heavy sometimes. You don't have to do it all the time. And that's the cool thing with bodybuilding, because it will always last you. Like, you can keep on going for a very long time if you do it smart. And if you actually leave your ego at the door and keep picking things up with people that is walking the same path as you, because we will all learn something from each other.
Go again. Stretch. Head back. Close your eyes. Oh. Go again like that. Go. Ooh. Stretch. Go. God damn. Wait till you see what that looks like. Holy sheesh. Head back, relax it. Relax it up. Don't let it move. Don't let it move. Boom. After you're set, talk to them about being able to see a muscle without looking. The back, the hamstrings, the glutes. Because you probably hear this a lot with clients or people online. I can't isolate my back, it's all arms, I can't do this. I can't really, it's like unless they visually see it in the mirror, they can't contract the back and its arms. They can't contract the hamstrings and glutes because they can't see it.
And that's why we should learn how to flex even if we're not bodybuilders. And I think the one that most people have a really hard time doing is like lat spread or like just showing the lats. They put them backwards instead of folding forward, so they don't have the mind to muscle connection with the lats. They have a hard time finding their back. I understand it. It took me some time too. But it's all about playing around. Feel the muscle. Connect. Get into it.
45 years I've been saying that. And I say that it's not just bodybuilders, and everybody, power lifter, the attorney, the doctor, learn to pose. You don't have to do it on stage, but learn to pose, learn to bounce your chest, flex your right bicep, left, rear delts, hamstring glute tie-in, flex the back. That helps years in the gym. There's pros that don't have a back, and you're like, well, wait a minute, how don't they have a back?
Yeah.
Because they're only posing to be on stage for a moment, and they don't do it all year or can have good control of it.
It's really fun when I have my weekly calls with my clients and we're just talking about getting a mind to muscle connection, the pathway. And I'm like, the only muscle that's very easy to show in the camera when they're looking at you is your biceps. I'm like, okay guys, look, I can curl my arm without actually moving my hand or my forearm. You can curl it from there. And that's when they can start to like, oh, you're not supposed to curl from your wrist, you're not supposed to curl from your forearm, you're supposed to curl from your bicep. Tension, connection, get in there. It's all about being present.
She's dropping knowledge. Go
Yeah,
ahead and
dropping
just
bombs.
clip that and just put that out right there. Just clip that part. Being at 35 and exercising. What is some of the things about exercising the body?
For me, exercising has always been to be able to focus because my brain never gets quiet. It's a lot of things going up on in here. So if I don't move, there's no way that I can be productive in anything else. So for me, movement is my medicine. This has been a blessing for me, even though we didn't even really finish it, because we have also been talking a lot, which is awesome. Because again, we're here to make sure the muscles are feeling good. But thank you for being so spontaneous.
Oh, no, thank you for finally making this happen.
Finally.
I love this.
6
Same
years.
personalities. Our minds are going and it's like hey, show up tomorrow. All right, let's train.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Your knowledge and doesn't surprise me. I knew you guys, especially as a team too, is like you have so much to give. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you.
Well, you and Mona has always been like the people that we really look up to and that we love to be around. So thank you for that. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and good luck on the shot. Like that's gonna be he's up to something good. Anyways, I have one thing that I always force people to say.
Okay.
So you have to speak Swedish now. So put on your acting skills and say "ha det best."
All the best.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3. Ha det best.
All the best.
Sweet. That was a nail.
Das vidanya.
До свидания.